Hi guys and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a wear test. Okay, so I'm in wear test mode. I've been wear testing a lot of products. This is the second product I'm wear testing for you guys today, and I'm actually thinking of doing about 2 or 3 other products that are on my mind. If you have dedicated like specific products you think I need to do wear tests for, if you ever see like a claim that it says a product lasts for 6 hours and 8 hours or is a smudge free or waterproof, tell me what those products that you have in mind are, because I want to do more wear tests to tell you guys what products are actually working and not working. You get what I'm saying? So today's video is actually interesting because what I'm wear testing is an eyeliner. What I have over here is Nykaa's all new Black Magic Gel Liner. It's a little gel pot. It's really small and cute, and it comes along with a little brush that has a lovely silicone tip. And I want to just first off tell you a few claims that the product comes with. I've already been playing with it. I've played with it 2-3 times and I really like the texture and the way it glides. I'll come to all of that later. But one of the things when I was reading about the product, what came to my mind was that the product is said to be extremely smudge proof and extremely long lasting. So I was like, okay, wait. We test foundations for things like this, but nobody actually tests an eyeliner. So I thought it made sense for me to test out what the eyeliner would look like hours later, because we know that certain liquid liners or certain felt liners don't really last very long. They get runny. It's very easy for them to just like disappear into your skin. It happens a lot. With gel liners, the problem is not that they'll obviously melt or whatever. What happens with gel liners is that they get very smudgy and blurry, and eventually they make you look like you have panda eyes, which is not fun for anybody. So what I'm going to do today is I should tell you that I wore this particular the liner, the eye makeup, the liner, I put on at exactly 1:47. I made a mental note of it. Right now it is 2:23 p.m. I also filmed my makeup look, by the way, today. I'm going to be putting up an IGTV. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, because you will see this entire makeup look on Instagram really soon. I'm filming a couple of other videos in the day, so if you happen to see the same shirt in a few different videos, don't be surprised. I get lazy about changing sometimes. I think it's okay. It's okay, right? I feel like it's okay. Okay, so coming to the product we're testing out. I've already talked about how cute the packaging is and that it comes along with it like this little brush that has a silicone tip. I see the silicone tip as a huge advantage because sometimes even though brushes like bristle brushes, hair brushes are really smooth and everything, I feel like I've been really interested in the silicone brush because it avoids wastage of product. Everything you pick up goes onto your eyelids. It does take a little bit of time to get used to it if you're not used to using silicone tips. For example, beauty blenders versus silicone blenders, we all took a little bit of time to get onto that train, but they do work pretty well, largely speaking. This is a really great try for me. I've been playing around with it for 2 to 3 days. I actually have also shot a few eyeliner looks just for fun, and Nykaa, when Nykaa sent this to me in PR, I will link that Instagram video down below. If that video is up already, go ahead and check that out. Okay, wear testing. 1:47 p.m. this was applied. I should tell you how it is to apply now. It's really easy to lift product from the gel, just like any other gel. In terms of some of the other gels that I've used and have been fond of in the past have been Maybelline, L'Oreal from the drugstore range, MAC from the high-end range. So when I'm trying a new gel, that's the benchmark I'm setting. In terms of application and product packaging and everything, I think that this definitely 100% hits the spot because it's just been so easy to use. I don't remember the price right now. I'm going to go ahead and insert that here somewhere in the video because I know that it's in the really affordable price category. I don't remember the exact number though. So in terms of application, I keep moving around. I need to circle back to that. It's really easy to glide onto your eyelids. I feel like the silicone tip does take a little bit, like a couple of minutes for you to get adjusted to use it and apply it over your eye. But once you do, you realize that the silicone tip is much more precise than a hair bristle. It's just that I don't know why nobody else has done this, or maybe someone has. I've never tried a silicone tip brush before, so I feel like this was a really great idea. If you're a beginner and you struggle with a wing at the end, like the tips at the end of your eyeliner, this is the product you could definitely invest in, because what happens with brushes sometimes is if your hand pressure goes a little bit extra, the tip won't be as sharp, which is not the case with a silicone tip. So really easy to apply, super nice to glide on. I'm fairly familiar with the application because of the past couple of experiences and I've been playing with it a lot. What I want to test today for sure is how long it might last. Okay, so I did my makeup, I wore my liner at 1:47 p.m. It's 2:27 p.m. right now. I'm gonna keep checking in. I want to come back and keep checking in and show you what the liner looks like a few times, maybe later in the day, just to get an idea of how well it sits, stays. Just so you know, the product comes with a few other claims apart from being long wearing and smudge proof. They say that it's extremely soft, easy, creamy to wear on, which I completely agree with from the application part. They also say it's very opaque, which I already agree with because it's like literally I barely took any effort or time to wear this. Apart from that, I also just want to mention that gels are so much more precise than a lot of other eyeliner formats, so that's a huge advantage. So I'm going to give you like a whole summarized review of this by the end of this video, but for now we'll keep touching base for those check-ins. Okay guys, time for check-in number 1, and I have Rayan over here. This day has taken a very interesting turn. My family and I have decided to make the most of the weather and go off to Lonavala for the evening. Daddy's here on car, Jerry's here, and my brother is in the other car with my mom and Bhabhi and my niece. Rayan, do you like my eyeliner?
Yes.
You like it? I promise, like, this is just always his thoughts. He's always telling me when he doesn't like my eyeshadow or my nail polish. Okay, you like my eyeliner? Good to know. Okay. Still going strong. The wear test so far is working pretty well. What's the exact time? Jerry, what's the exact time?
4:53.
4:53. This is check-in number 1. I will check back in a little while later. This is really going to be a wear test today because it's raining and I'm traveling. I thought I was going to be at home. So it's going to be like a true wear test. So stay tuned. Say stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
What?
Stay tuned.
Yeah, that's the seat belt that he has to wear always. Okay, stay tuned. Okay guys, time for check-in number 2. It is exactly 8 p.m. I kept an alarm to do this and the liner has not budged. I'm coming right under the light in the car. We're at Sanida Dhaba, about to go inside for dinner. Look at it. There's no budging. I'm also just gonna try to touch it just to see. Nothing on my finger. I just want to like see if something happens by me touching it. Basically, there's absolutely nothing on my finger. Just rubbing it around a little bit to see if there's scope for smudging. Absolutely nothing. Okay, I'll come back for a check-in after we're done with dinner and before we drive back to Bombay, so stay tuned. Hi guys, so it is, what's the time? It's exactly 12:02 a.m. We are on the next day. I've officially been wearing this makeup and this eyeliner specifically. I mean, I wore it at like approximately 1:45 and it's 12, so I think it's been a little over 10 hours since I've been wearing it. I'm gonna zoom you in to show you what the liner looks like. Give me a sec. Okay, here's a super zoom into what I'm really happy with my makeup today, by the way. And I'm also really happy with how the liner is looking. I've been trying to touch it all the way through. I was gonna check in with you guys. While leaving from Sanida Dhaba, but then I realized it would be too soon. So I have eyeshadow on my hand now, but I have no liner. It's not budging, which is absolutely great. Okay, so keeping in mind that I have been wearing this gel liner, the Nykaa Black Magic gel liner, for over 10 hours now, I think it's a safe bet for me to say that the product is 100% Aanam approved. I'm really happy with how it's looking. It's just turning out to be very there. I feel like it looks exactly like it did when I applied it. My eyeshadow has gone a little bit here and there. It has been raining, it has been pouring. Our drive was absolutely beautiful but also very rainy. This turned out to be a really fun, random family day. Random because it wasn't planned. Impromptu would be a more appropriate word actually. But I'm happy with how this whole thing has worked out. My makeup has stayed put. My lipstick is completely gone. That's only because I ate so much and I haven't touched up anything all day. So safe to say the liner is definitely Aanam approved. I will go ahead and add a link to it down below in the info box. If you guys want to go check it out, go give it a look. I'm exhausted. It's past midnight, which means it's past my bedtime. I'm usually in bed by like 11:15, 11:30. So I'm really tired. I'm gonna go change, get into bed, and I have a long day tomorrow. So yeah, that. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want me to do more wear tests for other products, let me know what those products are. Send your requests down below in the comments. I'm gonna go now and take my full face of makeup off. My least favorite part about makeup, the cleansing, because like when I'm happy with a good makeup day, I don't want to take my makeup off, but I have to. Okay, bye guys, I love you, good night.